Today is day 19 for my Bonne Maman advent calendar. Let's see what's behind door number 19. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. Here's door number 19. It is in the very bottom right-hand corner of the calendar. Let's see what we have. It says, A Merry Little Christmas. And this is strawberry guava spread. I don't think I've ever had this one before. This is what it looks like. Let's taste it. That's really interesting. So the guava really mellows out the strawberry. Like, it's not as bright as a typical strawberry, but it's really good, very sweet. I'll have to think about what I'm going to do with this. Today I am going to make a strawberry guava empanada. So I've made some pie dough, and I've used the same pie dough recipe that I used in my previous video where I made pie dough. That one was for the apple blueberry pie. And I'm going to cut this using the pie dough cutter from my Dash Mini Pie Maker. I just want to cut a nice round. And then to make an empanada, we're going to put some filling in the middle of this. I'm putting a little bit of cream cheese in the middle. And a little bit of the strawberry guava fruit spread. And I'm going to wet the edges just a little bit, because I'm going to fold this over. So this looks a lot like a Polish pierogi, if you've ever made those. And now I'm going to crimp the edges. Hopefully the filling will not escape. Also, it's nice to use an egg wash on the outside of this. It makes it nice and shiny. I'm not going to do that because I don't care if it's shiny or not. But I am going to take a knife and make 3 small cuts in it, just to let a little steam escape. And I will be baking this in my Dash Mini Toaster oven, so I've put it on the little baking tray. And everything that I bake in the mini toaster oven burns unless I cover it with foil. So I have a piece of foil that I'll just be loosely laying over the top of it. So here's my Dash Mini Toaster Oven. I just turned it on. I turned it on to 15. Here's my empanada. And here's my foil to cover it. So let's bake this for 15 minutes and let's see what happens. It's been 14 minutes now. So let's take a look at what's going on inside here. So that's what's going on. My filling is oozing out of one of the holes. I'm going to take the top foil off and put this back in. And we'll see if it'll brown. It's been another 5 minutes, so let's see what's going on in here. And there is our little empanada. It's browning really nicely. I'm going to take it out. So this is what's going on here. As you can see, the filling is coming out of that hole. To me, it looks like it has a runny nose. And then on this side, things are starting to brown. So I pulled it out before it could really start burning. And other than the filling leaking out, I think it looks good. I'm going to let this cool on the plate and I'm going to make another one. Here's my next round of dough. I put a little bit of cream cheese in the middle. And now I'm going to put my strawberry guava spread. I want to make sure I don't get too close to the edges because I don't want it to come out of the sides. I'm putting a little water around the edges. And now I'm going to fold the dough over. This is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. There's a lot of filling in here, and I think I screwed it up already. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, there's some filling coming out of the bottom here. I always have a problem with overfilling these. Okay, let's see. Maybe we could get it to close tight enough so it's not going to explode in the oven. We'll see what happens. This one I am not putting holes on top. So here's the next empanada. And I'm going to cook this one the same, so I'm going to put the foil cover on it. And I'll cook it for about 15 minutes with the foil cover. It's been 15 minutes. Let's see what's going on here. Look at that. My filling is coming out again. This time it's not coming out of the top, it's coming out of the side. So let's put it in to brown it for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, here's the second one. It's been about 4 or 5 minutes later. See how this one is browning on top? This oven doesn't brown very evenly. Here are the empanadas. They've been cooling off for quite a while and I can't wait to taste them. I'm having them as my dessert today. The one on the right obviously looks better because it leaked around the edges, whereas this one leaked on top, but I think they're both going to taste the same. I'm going to try this one first. I'm going to bite into it. It's really nice with the strawberry guava filling. I thought the cream cheese would melt a little bit more than it did. I thought it would melt more and spread out. It didn't really spread out that much. Now let's taste the other one. I feel like with this one, maybe the cream cheese did spread out a little more. Or it might be that this one just has more filling in it. It's really good. Both of them are really good. This one is a bit better. I think it's because it has more filling. And can you see how flaky this crust is? And the fruit spread filling is really good with a little bit of cream cheese. I used regular pie dough to make these because some of the recipes that I looked at said to use regular pie crust. Other recipes say that you want to use a dough that's a little bit different. But at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters because an empanada is really just a type of a hand pie. And I think whatever kind of dough you use for a crust will work with it. So that's what I did with my fruit spread from my Bonne Maman advent calendar today. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make with the fruit spreads in this Bonne Maman advent calendar. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.